Welcome to Savory Analytics Tips to Know with Joe. Hey everybody, so today's topic is why Power BI. But before we can ask why, we should ask what is Power BI? So Power BI is a program that allows you to connect and visualize any data using dynamic visualizations, giving you the ability to gain deeper insight to your individual data. What do we mean by that? Well, let's talk about end of month reporting, for example. A team of analysts spend the first week of the month pulling in data from many sources, maybe a SQL Server, maybe an O365 platform. And then they spend countless hours copying and pasting that data into various Excel spreadsheets, which result in flat graphs and charts. Once that report is finished, it gets sent out to the end user and then comes back with questions. Most of the time, the information that is being looked for is in that copy and pasted data that's in the back of your Excel spreadsheet. But what if we could take that data from all of your different sources and add it to a dynamic report, calling out important KPIs, but also giving you the ability to really deep dive and analyze different areas of your data, and then just refresh it every month or even every day? Well, that's Power BI. And the group here at Savory Analytics is ready to work with you to make those reports a reality. Let me show you an example of a dynamic Power BI report that we made here at Sabre that is used to track sales for an international electronics firm. All right, so let's take a look here at our example document. This is our Contoso report. It is live in our individual service, and here we go. So in this document, you're able to choose individual years to look at, individual regions to look at. But the most important thing is this question right here, where we are. So going across the top, we can see our total sales, our gross profit, our items sold, margin, and our year-over-year sales, which is easily seen here in this line and bar graph. But what's the best part is these line and bar graphs, as well as any of these other graphs and charts, are completely dynamic. So we could click January here, and the rest of the document filters out to January. So we can see here on this scatter plot what was the most item that was sold and for how much. We can also see the top 5 stores based in January. If we change that, say we want to look at May, these are now the top 5 stores here in May, and this is a scatter plot of how many items that were sold by each individual category. It also filters down here to show you where the total sales are to the budget. This particular report was built so that you can change and look and see the top 10 stores or even the top 3. So the other great part about Power BI is the drill through feature. So now we can go ahead here and drill through onto the top store. Now we can see that store sales month over month for the last 3 years, as well as their total sales, profit, and margin. You can also see where they sit in line to budget, and we also have a cumulative profit to forecast chart here. And with Power BI, we have multiple pages to this report. So we have our company overview page, which is this main page right here, but you can also get a product overview page that we've created for this customer. It shows you each individual sales by month, by each individual company or each individual brand. It also tells you how many items have been sold by how much as a subcategory on this scatter plot. Well, as you can see here, Power BI reports are really dynamic, but the big win lies with building a good, solid report and refreshing the data instead of building out new reports every month and allowing your analysts to truly analyze their data instead of just pumping stuff out. Join me next time where we'll talk about the importance of getting to know your data for successful Power BI reporting.